And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. You take a look at Cleveland, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've continued to build momentum, showing much more confidence now, and this is the perfect time to do it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here we go. And it's the Sixers to start out. For 3, Maxey. The shot misses. Now the Knicks with it. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Harris passes to Maxey. Embiid can't hit. Anunoby against LeVert. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And the basket by Embiid.
You see that? That's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
Now here's Brunson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Randall, and he buries his first look.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Screen by Embiid. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
To the paint. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Harris passes to Maxey. Second shot opportunity. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Pass to Robinson. Brunson with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Joel Embiid.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
The Knicks making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Lowry. Gets himself open and drills it.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Burks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's LeVert. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Harris against Randall. For three, DiVincenzo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. He took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Timeout called, the Knicks. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Robinson. Bogdanovich comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's McBride. Bogdanovich from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Nails it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Bogdanovich passes to Burks. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. Achua with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
From behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
16. New York foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And Philadelphia has possession.
Robert Covington. Nick Batum.
Lowry outside. Picked by Reed from downtown. And no good. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Paul Reed is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Maxey in at the 2. Now here's Maxey. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Here's Brunson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season rest.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And, guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Brunson, here we go. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Pass to Lowry. Now Covington. Achua with some nice D. Brunson driving, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Burks. The Sixers with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre, he's checked in for Lowry. Now here's Maxey. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Burks against Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Jacks up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Burks. And it's OG Anunoby in for Brunson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randle inside, pounded by Harris.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Harris, and here's Embiid. Robinson defending. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And Maxey, here we go. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Maxey's got 5 points.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And Oubre gets it to go.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Anunoby for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey against DiVincenzo. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Maxey. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Knicks, another 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Maxey surveys. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, and different elements and wrinkles to his game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, the lead has been going back and forth. How can you gain some separation in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? I always say comparable. But that can definitely shift the tide in either direction. We'll see how their styles match up. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Oubre. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Here's Anunoby, and it's New York scoring again. The Sixers trailing. Now Maxey, 7 points in the game. Pass to Harris. LeVert outside. Now Embiid. Here's Harris. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Harris. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
From 15 feet away, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oubre against Anunoby. Pass to Embiid for the lead. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Timeout, 76ers. And a big round of applause.
And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
And here are the Sixers now. And here is Maxey. Give him 8. Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for New York. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court. Offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And it's Maxey missing. New York trailing. Left side, Bogdanovic. Here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 15-5 run. Oubre can't hit. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo from outside the arc. The rebound by Melton. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out to Oubre. Back to Melton. Embiid passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
No coverage that time. Maxey's got 10 points.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Randall outside. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Melton, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Oubre.
DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Lowry with a screen on Burks. The three. No good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top, up 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that Coach Thibodeau implores his guys to do all the time.
And when you're playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Kenyon Martin. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. The 3-ball. Martin with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Brunson outside. The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Melton. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Covington grabs the board. The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Now Embiid. Achua with a steal. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Lowry against Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. To the middle. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Timeout. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Julius Randle comes in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Burks. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harris is checked in for Covington. Oubre comes in for Martin. Levert's checked in for Melton. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Down low. Here's Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Both good from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Embiid. Nifty move. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
And Harris throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Brunson outside. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
1:44 left to play in the fourth. Maxey against Brunson. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 20 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.114 left in the fourth quarter here. LeVert finds Oubre. To the right side. Embiid with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Robinson. Embiid can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side, Anunoby. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Julius Randle.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tyrese Maxey.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oubre passes to Maxey. And Embiid gets the double team to the middle. Tipped.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And Harris drops them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Achua finds Hart. Outside Burks. Here's the three. He drops it from range.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.